Isn't she beautiful? I'd love to kill her. Don't you think it would be wonderful to kill her?
You are drunk.
People can be manipulated like pieces on a chessboard. You know, Belach, I could commit a crime in front of your very eyes and you would never be able to prove it. You want to bet?
That bet I accept.
Central Europe with snow above 1,500 feet in the Swiss Alps. Northern Switzerland can expect occasional showers and fog with possibilities of partial clearing by this afternoon. This is the worst autumn we've had in a long time. In fact, the Swiss Central Weather Bureau in Bern says it's the worst in 22 years. So when you start out this morning, better bundle up warm and snug. On the good side, skiing conditions are the best they've ever been this early in the year. From Grindelwald to Davos, there's good skiing on all slopes. Here's looking for a good long winter. This is Dan Lewis, reporting from Bern, Switzerland.
do you see?
Your belly.
What else?
Barium.
And?
Chinese noodles. You should not eat that. You shouldn't smoke either.
Well, I have to do one or the other.
Then smoke.
Thank you.
There is a bed open this week.
You always want to operate.
This time I must.
Why? Because it is too late?
You said that.
You thought that.
All right, Thursday, you go under my knife. Oh. Yes, Dr. Hungato? It's for you.
Yes? This is Commissioner Bailoch.
Robert Schmid is dead.
I come right over.
A 7.5mm cartridge. A Walter pistol.
Time?
Midnight. 1 o'clock. Not later than 2.
A Walter. That anyone can buy. You don't even need a permit. Distance?
2 yards, maybe less.
Suicide?
Well, who knows?
Who knows? You find a gun in the car?
No.
Then it must be murder. Did you know Schmid?
No, we never met.
A good man, Robert Schmid. A good cop.
Good morning, Herr Berla.
Good morning.
Something happened? Herr Schmid is still not back. He was out all night.
He had to go away on a business trip last night.
But he didn't even pack a suitcase.
It was sudden. You know the police. He asked me to send something on to him.
Where did he go?
Away.
Far?
Quite far.
When will he be back?
With the police, Frau Schindler, you never know.
Is that what he needs?
Yes, thank you. Has anyone been here recently, Frau Schindler? A friend of Schmid?
I don't know, Herr Berla.
Did Schmid ever take this red folder to the office? Or did he keep it here?
I don't know. I really don't know. Do you think he will send me a postcard? My son collects stamps. He always sends me postcards from everywhere. His fiancée. A perfect couple. Don't you think so, Herr Berla?
Yes, I do, Frau Schindler. I like the way you drive, Blatter. Smooth, quiet, no talk. I like that.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, Clennon. Now, Clennon, where was the car? Here. Where are your marks?
Funny. They don't seem to be here. Maybe I should have left the car where it was, with the murdered man in it and all.
No, you did the right thing. I like a man who thinks for himself. Take pictures. Did you find a pistol in the car?
No, that I would have reported.
Didn't the people up in the mansion hear anything? And the people down there, they're so close they would have heard a shot.
Hey, don't tell him anything.
Do you know them?
No.
You saw no one. Just the car, no one else.
No one, sir. Just the car.
You sure?
Yes.
You're a brilliant observer, Clennon.
Thank you, sir.
How's the wine this year, Clennon?
The wine, sir. Very good.
I would like to try it out.
I could manage that. May I invite you to my cellar, sir?
That's splendid.
A revolver bullet.
Good thinking, Blatter. Interesting, eh? 1 hole in the head, 2 bullets. 2 bullets. Interesting, eh, Blatter? 2 bullets. Well, Willie, where's your house?
Over there.
Over there?
Yes.
Well, I hope your wine is very good, otherwise you will hear from me. Damn clean, that lousy wine, that stinking
My
wine.
God, everybody's throwing up this morning.
Hey, Walter Chance.
Commissioner Belloc.
World is coming to an end this year.
Well, you have to hurry, Commissioner. It's already November.
It will happen this month.
Still a few good days left. I'm sorry about Schmid. I'm really sorry.
Done is done.
Still, he was the best.
Now you have your big chance.
Dr. Lutz informed me.
Already promoted?
Well, Dr. Lutz said the moment we find Schmid's murderer.
The moment you find Schmid's murderer. Lutzy thinks you and I make a perfect team, but I have had it. It's up to you, Chance. I'm tired. I'm finished. I'm just going through the motions. I'm sick.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Nothing serious, I hope.
Nothing serious. Ugh, I'm just a total wreck. How's your vacation?
Fantastic.
Girls?
Fantastic.
And when did you get back?
Yesterday afternoon.
How much do you already know?
Well, actually, Commissioner, I'm more interested in how much you already know. Nothing. But you went to the scene of the crime yesterday, huh?
2 bullets. That's what we have.
2 bullets?
Yeah.
2 bullets?
Yeah.
An army revolver.
Correct.
Schmid got killed with a Walter.
Right.
2 different guns.
Right.
1 entry.
That's right, Walter. There's a lot we don't know.
Well, we know how he was murdered.
How?
The shot was fired from about 2 yards distance. That means the door must have been open, the right door.
Why?
Schmid was shot through the right temple. He must have known the murderer.
Why?
Schmid was not the sort to give lifts. When he drove down from Le Mans to Toine in the middle of the night, a man came into his headlights. The man waved. Schmid stopped the car. The man came forward. He opened the door. And in that instant, the man shot him dead.
The man.
Well, it could have been a woman, too. Of course, the whole thing could have happened differently.
No, your theory has substantial points. Lutzy would love it.
The only question is, what was Schmid looking for in Toine?
I don't know.
There's no reason for a trip from Le Mans to Toine in the middle of the night. He wasn't on assignment, was he?
No, that I would have known.
So what was Schmid looking for in Toine?
No idea.
No idea.
No idea. I think I'll have a cigar.
Schmid was wearing a tuxedo under his overcoat.
Oh?
You didn't take a look at the body?
I don't like corpses.
It was in the official report.
I don't like official reports.
But you were at the autopsy.
Schmid didn't wear his tuxedo at the autopsy.
May I have a cigar, too?
All day long, people take my cigars. You want a cigar? Take a cigar. But next time, buy your own. All right, take a cigar.
Thank you. Schmid's date book.
Unimportant.
Well, there's from time to time a letter G noted in the date book.
Could be a girl's name.
His girl's name was Anna.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, perhaps you should have known, Commissioner. These are all facts. On those days marked with a G, Schmid always took his tuxedo and left town in his car.
How come you know that?
From Frau Schöner.
You were there?
You were there too, weren't you?
You feel better, Commissioner?
No. You?
No. Can I take this with me?
Please.
I didn't know there was a second bullet.
I didn't know there was a tuxedo.
Robert Schmidt is no more. He would still be alive if we had criminologically speaking, a decent standard. A halfway decent standard. I don't demand very much, but we're completely in the dark about the motives for the crime of which Robert Schmidt was a victim. We shouldn't blow men. We should be silent. We have failed. We have hopelessly failed, man. At the open grave of Robert Schmidt, it should be said openly. Only when we become scientists. Only when we become scientists will we be able to defend ourselves against, get out of here, against the dark wave of crime from abroad, which now too breaks on our little country. A computer, that's what we need.
And so we say goodbye to our beloved Dr. Frontal, who worked as...
My God, you got the name wrong.
That fits the situation.
in the police force of Schell. May his soul rest in peace.
I was the assistant of Robert. We never met, but he told me a lot about you.
The Lord hears
I'm sorry.
when I call to him. However,
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Don't think about it. It was good.
Do you know my name?
No, I only know you used to work for Robert.
My name is Walter Chance.
Walter.
I hate that name.
Where are you going?
I'm going to see Robert's parents.
Anna? Anna? Did you really want to marry him?
No.
Why are you going to his parents then?
Why not?
In trousers?
Why not? You didn't like Robert, did you?
I certainly don't like his shirt. I don't like all that going to Florence at Easter, that Cadillac business. The whole behavior at the funeral, that aristocratic walking around.
You being just a country boy.
That's right. I don't want to put Robert down. I hardly knew him, really. Actually, I admired him very much.
Do you feel guilty?
No, why?
You don't have to. Robert would have understood.
Understood what? What would Robert have understood?
Whatever you do, Anna, don't worry. It will be all right. I love you for what you are. Don't be afraid. They can't do anything to you.
Turn it off.
Everything is going to be all right.
Turn it off.
I love you, Anna. I love you.
Erase that tape.
No,
Robert is dead.
not for me.
You have to accept his death.
You really hated him, didn't you?
No, I told you before, I didn't hate him. He was my friend. I admired him. But you have to go on. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You don't have to apologize. He would have understood. He was generous, he was kind. And of course he had everything he wanted.
He had you.
You had me too.
You're hurting me!
Am I going to see you later?
I said you're hurting me.
I'm sorry. Am I going to see you later?
It'll be a very sad evening.
That's why I want to see you later. I drive you up.
Robert's father will drive me home. I'll have to invite him up for a drink. And if he finds you in my bed, he will say, "And who is this gentleman?" And I will answer, "He was one of your son's closest friends. I hardly even knew him before today," which is true in a way. You don't have to feel guilty. Robert.
Always Robert! Robert! I know. Robert would have understood. That's what you wanted to say, isn't it? Well, you said that before. I'm not deaf. And I've got a great memory. You said that twice before. All right. I give up. I can't fight shadows. Even if I just slept with you, I can't fight them. So, I lose.
Nonsense.
Let's just forget the whole thing. Do we see each other again or not?
Call me.
Who are they?
Who?
On the tape. He said they can't do anything to you. Who are they?
No one. People, friends.
Was Robert worried about you? Did he try to warn you?
I don't think so.
Do you know any of Robert's friends whose name begins with a G?
No. Why?
Where were you on the night Robert got killed?
With his parents.
I am now in my room. You can't imagine how beautiful it is. In front of me, the river, boats going by. From time to time, they sound their horns. Still, everything is peaceful. There's only one thing missing. You. I miss you. I want to touch you, to be with you. Even now, only from a distance, only in thought. Put your hand on your breast, where your heart is. Now caress it. Think of me. Think of me.
Don't drive too fast.
If the world's going to end in a few days, what difference does it make?
I would just like to enjoy the last few moments of my life.
You'd rather die at low speed.
If I had a preference.
Sweet in the roll, 60.
Gee.
Gastman.
How come you know that?
From the telephone book. There are only 3 G's in Le Mans.
And the others?
Someone called Gerber, a carpenter. He's 83. He never owned a tuxedo. And then, of course, there's G for gendarmerie. They hardly would kill a policeman.
Anything is possible, Chance. These are hard times. Why didn't somebody mention that Gassman earlier? Every child must know him. Why didn't that brilliant Clennon mention him?
The local police would never have told you. Gassman pays all the taxes in the town, I think. G stands not only for Gassman, but also for God. Let's go.
came just in time, Walter.
How's your arm?
Okay. You're a damn good shot.
It's my job, Commissioner.
I wouldn't dare shoot in the dark unless I didn't care who I killed.
Don't you ever carry a gun?
Seldom.
My God, that beast would have torn you apart. Half of China is here. Let's get the hell out.
Who the devil are you, man?
Commissioner Bellach.
Communist?
Are you Mr. Gasterman?
I'm Colonel von Swendy, man. Senator von Swendy.
Fascist.
What do you think you're doing? Shooting off guns in the middle of the night.
We'd like to talk to Mr. Gasterman.
You don't talk to anybody, you and your stupid demonstrations. I'll get the army in here. The goddamn army. And they'll take care of you.
Chance, anything the senator says here is off the record.
What you mean off the record? Who are you?
Police. One of our men was murdered, and we are sent here to investigate.
You have a search warrant?
No, we just want a quick word with Mr. Gassman, then we'll go.
I am Gassman's lawyer. Come to my office. Call my secretary, goddamn police. Tomorrow.
Well, that's a senator.
And a colonel.
And a lawyer.
We're outnumbered. Here we are with our beautiful murder. We can't do anything with it.
Beautiful, isn't she?
Are you Mr. Gassman?
And they make these masks in India. I love them. They're very mysterious. But really, there's nothing behind it. I have a friend, Emma Raja. There's a whole collection of them. Would you like a drink? Wine? Whiskey? Benedictine?
No, thank you.
I understand you never drink while you're on duty. Must have disturbed you.
What?
The death of your predecessor.
Richard, are you coming? Your mother is asking for you.
Thank you, yes. This one reminds me a little of my paper wine.
It's about time you got off this property. Get off.
Let's go home, Walter. Why are you driving so slowly?
I'm thinking.
Another one of your modern methods.
For Christ's sake, something's going on in that house. To hell with the Senate.
Not without a warrant.
All right, we drive to the next town. We call Lutz and we get the warrant.
Never disturbed to sleep with his fists.
Why are you so patriotic of us?
Why are you so damn impatient all of a sudden?
Somebody might have gotten shot in that house, for Christ's sake.
Rich people
What
get-
about the girl on the floor?
Probably drunk.
Yes, yes. It's all your imagination, Walter. Your fantasy carries you away, Walter. You have to be more realistic, Walter. You sound like my father.
Now you're driving like hell again.
I'm sorry.
Sometimes we imagine things. Sometimes things happen in our mind, sometimes they happen in reality. It is our job, Walter, as policemen, to separate them. Then maybe Maybe we have a chance to stumble on the truth. Maybe soon.
Now you sound like Lutzi.
Your police behaved outrageously. First, they shoot my client's South African dog. Then they wreck a cultural event. Mozart performed by Zuckerman. Wolfgang Mozart by Pinker Zuckerman.
I'm sorry about the South American dog.
South African.
South African, sorry. Otto, we have to investigate your client. After all, my best man got murdered.
And Robert Schmid, your best man, went to Gastman's parties as Dr. Pruntle, posed as a professor of history at the University of Munich.
My word, Otto, I didn't know.
Schmid was a spy for a foreign power.
What?
Have you ever heard of Lamont before?
No.
That's why.
I don't understand.
The ideal place for certain negotiations which are essential for our munitions industry. God damn it!
I'm a policeman, Otto.
I'm a politician.
Murder is murder.
Politics are politics. He's expecting you.
He?
He.
He.
Courage, Alfredo. I'll be waiting for you. Outside, on the terrace.
Dr. Lutz, the minister is expecting you.
Herr Minister. I spoke to him.
The wind feels good. November.
Of course, I'm not investigating Gastman.
You see?
It's in the best interest for our economy.
You see.
Still,
you feel lousy, don't you?
Right.
I feel lousy too. But if Gastman is investigated, I would not only lose my career, I would lose my life.
Commissioner Baylock.
What time is it?
Time to go, Commissioner.
I'm ready. We can leave.
I'm sorry to just rush in on you like this, but I rang the bell.
I didn't hear it.
Several times. Well, the door was unlocked.
No, it's never locked.
Never locked, even when you're away?
It's nice to come home and see the place has not been robbed.
Wonderful, peaceful Switzerland.
What time is it?
Time is exactly 10:30. Dr. Lutz tried to call you several times, sir.
I didn't answer the phone.
You are sick, Commissioner. I tell you.
I was almost killed with that knife once in Istanbul. Oh, I feel terrible. Oh, why did Lutz try to call me?
No warrant. No investigation of Gastman. Orders from headquarters.
I'm not intimidated.
Orders from the top, sir. You know why? Gastman was ambassador to China from the Argentine, member of the Legion of Honor, published various papers on biological warfare, and refused membership in the French Academy.
Impressive.
Interesting, at least. His two bodyguards have French passports, but they really come from the Emmental.
From the Emmental? How embarrassing. I come from the Emmental.
I come from the Emmental, too. Are you all right?
Nothing like that first cigar.
Gastman is the darling of the government. Untouchable, out of reach.
Perfect.
He is not to be investigated.
So we have no case.
Anyway, I'm onto something. I figured it out.
What do you know?
I won't tell you, but I know who did it.
I know who did it.
I know who did it too, but I won't tell you.
I won't tell you either.
We compare notes later.
Oh, I fixed it for you. Here, get up.
No.
Yes.
Let's get the hell out of here.
No, I cannot leave without having my breakfast.
All right, we go to the tea room around the corner. Get you something to eat.
Eat. Everybody in Switzerland wants to eat. Let's have dinner. Let's have lunch. I love to eat, but if I eat, I die.
Well, let's go then.
I don't want to go. I feel sick. I want to stay here.
You want me to call a doctor for you?
Don't call a doctor. I just want to lie down.
All right.
Oh, Chance.
Fine, wonderful.
Do you know that famous writer who lives in Lamont, Friedrich?
No.
You never read his books?
I don't read much.
Well, if anyone would know about Gassman in that town, he would. You better go check on him.
Friedrich, where are those books? The Judge and his Hangman, The Quarry, The Trap. Where are they?
What did you say his name was?
Friedrich.
From Le Mans.
Right.
You think Lutzi is going to agree to this?
The hell with Lutzi. He's the politician. I'm a detective, and so are you.
All right. I'll go.
Good. You can take my car.
You're really sick, Commissioner.
Oh, I think I'm going to croak.
I hope you feel better.
Thank you, Walter. Platter, get over here with the squad car.
Police. It's about the Schmid case.
I didn't do it.
What didn't you do?
I didn't kill Robert Schmid.
I never said you did.
All right. I killed him.
I don't believe you.
No?
No, not a chance.
There you go. Nobody takes me seriously anymore. Neither the critics nor the police.
Who are you playing?
Myself. I am the only person who's up to my level.
You're that good?
No, that bad.
Who's winning the game?
The other one, always.
Do you believe in the stars?
Huge explosions of suns. Black holes constantly suck in everything. One universe after another is coming to an end.
That's funny. Commissioner Bearlock thinks the world is coming to an end too. This month.
We have practically no chance to get away.
Did you know Robert Schmid?
Robert Schmid. He pretended at Gastmann's parties to be Dr. Prantl, professor of Byzantine history at the University of Munich.
Did you believe him?
No one believed him.
No one?
He knew nothing about Byzantine history. He was from the police. Why didn't Bearlock come?
He's sick. Do you know him?
Let's say Bearlock was shortly after the war in Istanbul to reform the Turkish police. I was there to study Byzantine history. And Gastmann to make deals.
Bearlock knew Gastmann?
Let's say there was a girl who made us all crazy. Let's say Gastmann made a bet with Bearlock to commit a crime in front of his eyes, and Bearlock would never be able to prove it. Let's say the girl was killed on the Mammoth Bridge in front of Berlach.
You're saying that Berlach made a bet about a crime? About killing someone?
Let's say Berlach cannot prove Gastmann was the murderer. Let's say Berlach himself was suspected to have killed the girl on the Mammoth Bridge, and Berlach has been tracking Gastmann ever since. Now, I had to sacrifice my queen.
Did all this really happen? Or does it come from your dreams?
Our dreams.
Let's say Gastmann is a criminal. Let's say a murderer even. Let's say Robert Schmid was working for Berlach to get information on Gastmann. Let's say, for that reason, Gastmann killed Robert Schmid.
The game is never that simple.
The only question is, why didn't Berlach tell me all this himself? Why did he send me here to you?
Let's say it's a better chess play and more evil. Now, I made myself checkmate.
Please don't close the door.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you.
Where's Mr. Gastmann?
Mr. Gastman's not here.
But you are.
Does that surprise you?
No, it's sort of logical.
I just couldn't stand that flat of mine for one more second. All the pictures on the walls, the memories. And Mr. Gastman was kind enough to offer me lodgings. Do you like my brogue?
As the fellow said, God created whiskey to keep the Irish from ruling the world.
I don't rule anybody.
Not even Schmid.
Robert is dead.
So is Nadine.
Ah, that's her name.
He never told you?
No.
Perhaps he loved her.
She doesn't love anybody. Sometimes I envy her.
Why?
Because she is dead.
How did you meet Gaston?
Crossing the street.
Where?
Ireland.
Where in Ireland?
Dublin.
When?
You like it all in numbers, don't you? All sorted out. Years, months, days.
I would like to know the exact hour.
4 o'clock in the afternoon. My aunt and I were having lemon coffee at Russell's. I was about to go to my dancing lesson when a good-looking devil, not so young anymore, came up behind me, tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Would you like to go to Switzerland?" I said, "Yes."
That's simple.
That's simple.
Of course.
Why, of course?
Well, Switzerland.
Oh, if he would have said Pakistan, I would have gone too.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. Until Robert came along. Did you know him well?
He was my assistant.
Did he ever tell you anything about me?
He said you were terrific.
Anything else?
Gaston didn't mind him?
No, he encouraged it. Enjoy yourself, he said. Have a good time. Come back when it's over. He's always been kind. Unfortunately, I fell in love with Robert.
Did you want to marry him?
Marry him? I don't think I could marry anybody. We didn't really talk about it. We used to joke about it, looking at the ceiling, you know?
Oh, I know.
Do you? Do you really?
Of course. I am a bachelor.
Why?
You really want to know?
No. Let me get you a drink.
No, thank you.
A cigarette.
No.
English, French, Turkish? Something to eat.
My stomach is...
I'll call the maid.
So you didn't want to marry him?
Well, to tell you the truth, I wanted to get out of my situation with G. And Robert seemed perfect for that. A policeman.
A Swiss policeman?
That was his charm.
You know Gaston is a criminal.
We've discussed that. It's how you look at it. I never believed it.
He killed Schmid.
That's impossible.
Why?
Because I was with him at the time.
Where?
In bed.
What the devil are you doing here, Berlach? Didn't Lutz tell you?
I invited Mr. Berlach myself. He's my guest. You can't go without a drink. You really must have a drink, Commissioner. Remember what the fellow said about the Irish?
I had a long conversation with Lutz this morning. I'm warning you, men. Get out of here!
Ice?
Never mind. The drink. Thank you, Miss Anna.
Commissioner Berlach?
Yes?
Could you do me a favor?
If I can.
Don't say a word to...
Chance?
How did you know?
Swiss police. I won't tell him.
Good afternoon, Herr Berlach.
Good afternoon, Tony.
What a terrible day. The worst autumn I can remember.
Yes, I know. The coldest autumn in 22 years.
When can I cook for you again? Have a good day.
So it's you.
Yes, it's me.
You call yourself Gaston these days.
You've known that for a long time. You sent that young man down to check on me. That's not nice, not amongst friends. What's his name?
Schmid.
Did a good job.
He was murdered.
Another year, your doctor says. That is if he can operate on Thursday.
Another year.
Your last year, Hans. Why waste it on me?
One day I'm going to convict you for your crimes.
You can't let go of it, can you? You let it chew up your guts until it has chewed up your guts.
The Bailouts always had poor stomachs.
Keep on churning, old man. Keep on churning. Still hung up on right and wrong. One day you're going to realize there is none.
Have you ever seen your victims? I could show you pictures. How many people died because of you? 50? 60?
I can show you pictures of earthquakes, of plagues, of famine, of victims more mutilated than any explosions could make. Has to be done, old man. It has to be done.
You don't do it, somebody else will.
Quite right. Anyway, I sleep now much better than I used to. Take the mob down there. Pull 10 out, put 10 back. Doesn't make any difference.
You think you're God?
Only his humble servant, old man. Only his humble servant.
You don't believe in God?
Oh, yes. I think religion's very good for children. Jesus, suffering, and the cross. I don't know anything better. Look, Hans, we made a bet together. I won. You lost.
The result of that bet was death.
You couldn't help that. You agreed to it. It was your risk as well as mine.
You killed Ned.
You know perfectly well it was an accident.
Yes. Yes. The bruise on the chin came from a collision with a parapet as she jumped from the Mahmoud Bridge. Her pregnancy, the nature of her finances, no money, leads to a temporary verdict of suicide.
Exactly.
It was your child.
I always thought it was yours.
I never slept with Nadine.
Nadine? Is that her name? You still love her?
I was her friend.
Not capable of love, old man. So here we are at the end of our careers. You're back in this cold, dull, provincial town of Bern. I've returned to Lamont, somehow, to round off things.
You always come back where you belong.
Small trees, big trees, children playing around the roots. You visit your father's grave. Give up, old man. Death won't wait. Oh, yes, tomorrow you must go to the airport. I have a surprise for you. I have to continue to commit crimes before your eyes.
What will you do? Blow up the airport?
You'll see. You go to the baggage area. With the claim check. Swiss Air 802 from Madrid. Beautiful present for you. And on Thursday, they are going to cut open your stomach. They are going to stare inside. They're going to see what they already know. And they're going to sew you up again. And a year from now, you are going to die. Oh, yes, Smith's folder. I better take that with me. What a pity you had to sacrifice that poor boy for nothing. You haven't made any photostats?
No.
No. Good. Why don't you use your revolver? Why don't you stop me?
You have taken the bullets out.
That's right. Glad you could make it, Bo. I wanted to see you. How are you getting on?
Good, good. We have taken care of Lutz, we have taken care of Chance, Berlach, Anna takes care of herself.
I see.
So you will be undisturbed.
Doesn't matter, really. This boy Chance, by the way, is getting too close. He has to disappear. Whoever is next, we have business to carry on with.
All right.
I love Daphne. I could take her to the Kensington Dog Show. She could earn a blue ribbon.
Yes, yes. Daphne will be the winner.
I might drown her the next day. She talks too much.
Barks too much.
Disturbs my sleep.
Of course.
Whoever is next. Glad to see you getting on, Bo. Have a nice trip.
We came to that place. It was a very elegant place. It must have cost a lot of money. And all these Spanish people who didn't speak any English. And Harry was being introduced to all of these people. First to Della Young, and he said, "Hi, Della, nice to meet you." And then to Sandy Davis, and he said, "Hi, Sandy, nice to meet you." And then to Don Gonzalo of the House of Bourbon. He said, "Hi, Don, nice to meet you." Isn't Harry something?
Where did it stop?
It's important. Shh, look, I have no time. Come on.
Why did you lie to me?
I didn't.
Remember when I asked you if you knew anyone whose name begins with a G?
Yes?
You said you didn't know anyone.
That's true.
What about Gassman?
Who?
Gassman, G. You didn't go to Robert's parents, you went to Gassman.
Don't shout at me.
I saw you there. I'm not shouting. I saw you there! That's shouting. I spoke to you very quietly.
All right.
I saw you there. Believe me when I say I saw you, I saw you.
All right, so you saw me, so what?
Have you known him long?
Is this going to be an interrogation? Look, we have a very short history. What do you expect? Tell you everything right away from the very first moment. You don't own me.
Then why was it? Why did you lie to me? Why did we make love?
It was a very difficult moment. Perhaps one of the most difficult. You helped me. For that, I'm grateful.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am grateful.
But?
No but. No but. One day you'll understand.
You're hiding something.
You are hiding something.
What do you want?
What are you thinking, for Christ's sake?
Just want that Robert's murderer be found.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I promised you I'll find him. So, how shall I be?
Berlach knows.
What?
Berlach knows who did it.
You talked to him?
Yesterday at Gassman's.
Was Gassman there too?
No.
Did Berlach tell you who he suspects?
No. But I know that he knows.
Someone tried to kill you? Who?
I don't know, but it's getting tiresome.
With this?
Yes.
Did you see anything?
Black leather gloves.
That's all?
If you want to move on, Gassman, move quickly.
What about you?
What was the name of that pension you stayed at in Grindelwald?
Pensionheiger.
Is it quiet?
Very quiet.
I'll go there. I need some mountain air. You carry on. I already asked for leave.
You want me to move on Gassman?
I didn't say that.
Somehow you said it.
You do what you want. I need my rest. I need peace.
You can't leave now. With Schmid and von Schwendy? With all this going on? With this whole goddamn situation? And you're going to leave? What are you doing, protecting Gassman?
Gassman did not murder Schmid.
I know he did. I tell you now.
Somebody else did. Somebody close to Schmid.
Who are you talking about, Anna? Who are you talking about, Anna?
Anna is not your girl. She was never Schmid's girl. She is Gastman's girl.
Good morning, Commissioner.
Morning.
Do you want to sit in the front or in the back?
In the front, I'll get some sleep on the way to the station. I'm dead tired.
So I'll put the suitcase in the trunk then.
Thank you, Lifty.
You and Gassman were friends, weren't you?
Yes, we were, many years ago.
Why didn't you tell me? Why do you keep evidence from me?
I'm too old, Walter.
Why don't you trust me?
I can't fight anymore. I'm too old, too old. I can't.
All right. I know what I have to do. If you don't want to, I'll do it. I will confront Schmid's murderer. I'll do it.
Did you sleep well?
No. Somebody tried to kill me.
Nobody has the right to kill you but me.
What did you do with the driver?
He's here beside me.
What do you want?
Anybody who gets too close to me will be killed.
Like von Schwendy?
He knew too much. I told him to get the police off my neck. He couldn't do it. That was his death sentence. It's really all your fault.
Come on, Richard. You're losing your touch. That wasn't your style.
Give up, old man. It's all over.
There is no way to give up. You became guilty that night we made our bet in Istanbul. I became guilty when I accepted it.
$12 million to build this bridge.
Your money?
Partially. The people's money. You know the Swiss, they vote for every bridge. In fact, it's your money. Just a little push, over you go. Put you beside the driver. We've already placed the bomb in the trunk. The whole thing burns up without any trace.
Most hygienic.
I don't think Lutz will even identify your teeth.
You underestimate his laboratory.
Doesn't matter. He thinks you're a spy.
Another master move from you.
Wasn't my idea, it's your colleague's.
Chance?
He's a clever boy.
Yes. So you're going to kill me. Don't forget, in our little game there is one move left.
Which one?
Mine. I never succeeded in getting you for crimes which you committed. Now I will get you for a crime which you did not commit.
You know, I never thought of that. You're a very dangerous fellow. I shall have to be more careful from now on. All right. Make your last move, Hans. Steady. If God really exists, he must be just as funny as you are. Just as cold-blooded. When you think of all the chaos he's created. Anyway, mustn't keep you waiting. I'll take you to the station. I don't want you to miss your train.
Thank you, that's generous.
I'm freezing.
Me too.
This is the last time I'm going to talk to you, Hans. If you continue to sniff around, I will have to have you killed.
You won't kill me. I'm the only one who really knows you, and therefore I am the only one who can sentence you, and I have. I have sentenced you to death, Gastman. Your executioner will come tomorrow morning, and he will kill you, because for God's sake, someone has to do it, once and for all.
You fool! You fool!
You're leaving.
Yeah.
Without saying goodbye.
Is there ever a goodbye?
Where are you going?
Won't be difficult, darling. We made an arrangement, remember?
Why don't you take me with you?
I'd like to, but I can't. Not this time, I really can't. Go to sleep.
I'm sorry, I haven't brushed my teeth. Before you go, I want to ask you something.
Anything?
Did you kill Robert?
No, I would never have done that to you.
Did you have him killed?
If it had been necessary, I would have, but in this case, I didn't. In our game, he wasn't important.
In our game, am I important?
You're not part of my game, you're part of my memories.
Memories of Nadine.
Sorry. How did you know her name?
You didn't have to hit me to find that out.
From Burlach?
I just want to be part of your game.
I love Nadine. I like you because you remind me of her.
Why did you kill her?
You're talking like Burlach.
I'd be proud if I did.
He will be operated on in a couple of days. One of our men flew in, an anesthesiologist. Burlach will never wake up. It's for his own good. Only got a year to live anyway. Goodbye, Anna.
Bye.
Actually, you and I were very happy together.
Actually, we were too happy together.
That boy Chance, you like him, why don't you marry him? I do love you, Anna. I really do. I want to see you again. Dublin, London, Paris. A few years, what does it matter? What is time? Just disappears. Right now, I don't want to get killed. This old body of mine just wants to hang around a little longer.
When will I see you again?
7 years from now, Monday morning, 11 o'clock. Promise. Oh, it's you. So that's what the old man meant. Not bad. Not bad at all.
I didn't know I was coming for dinner.
Well, we have to celebrate your victory. What would you like to drink? Ligetzer?
Yes, Ligetzer.
Ah! Fleischsuppe. Thank you, Tony. Your plate, Walter. That is traditional. Good appetite.
But you're ill, Commissioner.
Fleischsuppe is healthy.
But your stomach.
You are not eating.
I ate already at the commissary.
What's the matter? Your stomach upset? The Fleischsuppe was marvelous, Tony, marvelous.
Anna's a beautiful girl.
Are you going to get married?
Yes, Commissioner. We're going to get married.
Ah, Burnerplatte! My favorite dish.
That's a lot of food, Commissioner.
Oh, I love food. I am so hungry. Take some. Take some. Let's drink.
To what?
To Robert Smead's murderer.
You mean to the guard in whose hand they found the gun?
In whose hand you found the gun. To Robert Smead's murderer.
Just because he's from the Emmental?
Not from the Emmental.
We're all from the Emmental. To the Emmental!
To Robert Smead's murderer! Here. A present for you.
Thank you. The bullet that killed Robert Schmid.
The bullet that killed Gassman's dog. After all, you saved my life.
That's why I didn't find the dog. You removed his body.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, Walter. I know. You killed Robert Schmid.
But the bullet came from the gun found in the guard.
Nonsense, Walter. It was your gun. You put it in the guard's hand. For weeks, you watched Schmid. You followed every step he took. You were jealous of his talent, his success, his girl. By accident, you stumbled on the red folder on his desk. You read it and decided to take over the Gassman case. You waited at the Torn Forest. You flagged him down in his car. He saw you, so he stopped because he knew you. He opened the door, and then you killed him. Well, you told me the story yourself the first day you came back from your vacation. Vacation. You went there for your alibi. So you got what you wanted. His job, his success, his girl.
You used me.
I had to. I used Schmid to find out about Gassman. You killed Schmid, so I had to use you.
To kill Gassman.
Right.
Everybody used me.
Well, you played your game pretty well. I just matched my game to yours. I told Gassman yesterday I'd send somebody to kill him. It was you. Leave it, Walter. Makes no sense. You tried to kill me once before that night, and it didn't work. And now there's no Gassman to blame it on.
You're right. It makes no sense.
Go. I won't turn you in, but go. Anywhere. I don't want to see you again. It's enough to have sentenced one man. Go.
Bärlach. Send a car to number 17 Gabergasse, Miss Anna Crowley. Watch her house. Follow her. Report to me.
Where are we going?
I always had a dream when I was young. Kept coming back night after night. They chased me. I tried to escape. I climbed up the stairs higher and higher until I finally came to a point where there was no way out. I had to jump. And then I suddenly remembered I could fly. And I flew. And the people who chased me couldn't follow me anymore. I flew over the city, way over the dark landscape, the desert, mountains, like a bird. I'm happy. I'm very happy.
I'm glad you're happy. It's peaceful.
I told you I'd find Robert's murderer.
I'm freezing.
What shall we do?
Wait. It's chance. He knows what he's doing.
Why did you do it?
I did it for you.
You did it for me.
Anna, may I kiss you?
This music, I had to listen all my life.
I'm going to go back to Ireland. But I came to warn you.
The anesthetist. I know Gastman's last move. But I will live for one more year. One more year.